Niagara Falls. One of the world's most famous natural wonders. Every year, millions of people travel here to witness the incredible power of nature. For some, it's a once-in-a-lifetime trip. For others, it's a tradition that's been passed down through generations. But while the waterfalls continue to leave visitors speechless, the city surrounding them has become one of the most debated tourist destinations in North America. A place filled with bright lights, endless attractions, souvenir shops, and experiences around every corner. Over the years, that reputation has earned Niagara Falls a label that no destination wants: a tourist trap. But is that reputation really deserved? Or has one of the world's greatest natural wonders simply become a victim of its own success? To understand how Niagara Falls earned that reputation, we first have to understand how it became one of the world's most famous destinations. The falls were formed thousands of years ago when glaciers reshaped the landscape at the end of the last ice age. Long before hotels and attractions existed, indigenous peoples lived throughout this region, relying on the Niagara River for travel, trade, and everyday life. As word of the falls spread, people began making the journey to see them for themselves. Artists painted them, writers wrote about them. Travelers described Niagara Falls as one of the greatest natural sights they had ever seen. By the 1800s, the arrival of the railway made Niagara Falls easier to reach than ever before. Visitors began arriving in greater numbers, and the city grew alongside them. Hotels were built to accommodate the crowds. Restaurants opened. Local businesses quickly realized that people weren't coming just to see the falls. They wanted more to do while they were here. And as tourism continued to grow, so did the city. Over time, that demand transformed Niagara Falls. What began as a destination centered around a natural wonder slowly evolved into one built around the visitor experience. And today, that transformation is impossible to miss. Do a little research on Niagara Falls, and you'll quickly discover that not everyone sees it the same way. For some visitors, it's the cost. Others point to the number of attractions competing for attention. Some feel the city has become too commercialized, while others argue that's simply what happens when millions of people visit the same destination every year. The truth is, the phrase tourist trap means different things to different people. There isn't a single definition. For some, it's a place that's overpriced. For others, it's somewhere that feels designed to separate visitors from their money. And for many, it's simply a destination that doesn't live up to the expectations surrounding it. With so many different opinions, is it fair to call Niagara Falls a tourist trap? Yes, Niagara Falls has changed. Every tourist destination changes. Every city grows. Businesses evolve. That has always been the story of places people choose to visit. But somewhere between the attractions, the crowds, and the different opinions, it's easy to forget what made Niagara Falls famous in the first place. Because no matter how much the city changes, the waterfall continues to do exactly what it has done for thousands of years. It brings people here. And perhaps that's why this conversation continues. Because everyone experiences Niagara Falls differently. What you take away from it depends on what you came looking for.